How are you doing? Oh, that's right. With the enigmatic trapper and trader now bleeding into the snow, you persisted. Tired? I'm sorry to hear that. You could see a light in the distance. The end is near. A moment. Boss battle time. Let's see. Okay, I've got the regenerating. And I've got furs. So I think the best bet would actually to turn into the furs so that I don't have to worry about having those pop up and they don't do anything. Oh, Dallas driving is crazy, dude. Yeah. I Dallas is bad enough. I will say that I hate going through Rockwall because they're building onto that bridge lake, area, and it's just so screwed up. But yeah, I want to at least turn those in. But the trapper's post was left abandoned. As a sign of respect for the strange woman, you took only what you could afford. Yes, exactly. Animal card battle game. Do I have the queen? It's been a while. It's been a minute since we played, so no, I don't have the queen ant, so that would be useless. I'm like essing over here. I think the moose buck. Ellis, Texas, and back. Oh, dude, I'm sorry. I'm going to go with the ringworm. Oh. Good. I'm glad you had fun at the party. Let's see. Poisonous. Yeah, we'll go with that. And you got snacks. Snacks are always good. Yes, they do. Dallas and Houston both. Well, I haven't been to Houston yet, but I've been through the Dallas Fort Worth area, and I don't like that. Not a particular fan of Rockwall, but otherwise, driving in Texas ain't too bad. Your eyes affix themselves on the small cabin. It is warm, light. Its warm light a beacon in the oppressive darkness of the night. Surely this cabin marked the end of your travails? Yeah, Houston is hell, from what I understand. Like I keep agreeing, even though I haven't been there. Ooh, we steppy. We're in 3D land. Okay. Steps away from the strange cabin, you were presented with an opportunity. Oh yeah, multiple lanes, tolls. I don't offer my boons to just any traveler. If you are able to pass my trials, you will be rewarded mightily. And I told you I wouldn't be using the same voices this time around, so it's not that I forgot what voice I was using. I'm just playing around. The trial of the ring. If you have a ring, you pass automatically. The trial of the swift. The three drawn cards must include a card with the sprinter sigil. And trolls on the road. Yes, exactly. Tolls and trolls. The trial of the winged. The three drawn cards must include a card with the airborne sigil. Now, I'm going to show you a trick. This is why I grabbed the ringworm. Let the trial of the ring begin. Ah, a ring. Well, Ouroboros works too. I grant you one of my most powerful boons. Cards that dramatically alter the game and don't even need to draw them. Boon of the Forest. You will start a battle with grand foes on all of your spaces. That does not seem like a good boon. That seems like a bad idea. Boon of Goat's Blood. You will start the battle with a black goat on the board. This was the one I was hoping would pop up. The Boon of the Magpie's Eye. When you draw from your deck, you may choose any card in your deck to draw. And entitled vehicles, yes. We will repeat that once more. 11. I just noticed that right here, 11. Remember that. Trial of Rarity. The 3 drawn cards must include a rare card. The Trial of the Fend. The 3 drawn cards must include a card with the Waterborne sigil. The Trial of Skins. The 3 drawn cards must include a Pelt card. Rarity's the best one I have here. Let the Trial of Rarity begin. Packrat. Amalgam. Wow. Ah, Packrat is a rare card. So is Amalgam. Success. Your choice of boons. Boon of the Ambidextrous. You may draw twice at the beginning of your turn. Such an OP. No, and no. That's an OP combo. Ambidexterity and draw whatever card you want. Welcome to Ouroboros Hell. You managed to get both of my boons. I rarely say this, but I am impressed. You have been a worthy adversary, but unfortunately, I must soon put you to death. Okay. And what? Oh. You took your time out there. And I'm itching for another game. Are you ready to play? Oh. I hope you are adequately prepared. Perhaps one more to be safe. Yeah, bastard gets 3 lives. So spooky. I actually really do love this. Oh, wow, we've got some good ones. So, to start us off, let's start with the sacrificial lamb that doesn't sacrifice. Let's throw down Jean Zogreen and the Long Elk. Why does it look funny? Touch of Death. Okay. Looks different than the card looked. Oh, it leaves a thing behind. Oh no, I lost Jean Zogreen. We got the Magpie, which I don't need anymore. And let's do this. Not that I need it, but... Oh, and I need you off the board. Check this out. Fall into the abyss, you're right back. You capably endured the onslaught of rare creatures. But the true challenge was forthcoming. Shadowy figures appeared before you. In their eyes glimmered a recognition of kinship, but colored by guilt. They were betraying you. Gigi, you're betraying me? I remember that one fondly. As you should. We'll go with Pack Rat. This is such a cruel combo. Oh, wrong way to do it. You see what I'm doing here? I've got the infinite combo going again. And boom. What's up, Ninetails? Oh, I put him in the wrong place. Oh, that was unexpected. Sorry, I'm trying to guess here what to do. And I can't sacrifice those. Stale fish. Hard choose. We'll pick up another squirrel. Good way to be. Take fish, go fish. Well, good. You opened up 2 spots. So, what we do here... Oh, I need something to sacrifice. Cleared the board. Not Reggie. Not Reggie. He shouldn't betray... Wait, who's Reggie? Hey, T-Row, what's up? I missed that. Sorry, I'm too busy goofing off here. No, I don't want him to move around. Let's go with that and a squirrel. Scissors. Cockroach. No, jeans. Squirrel. Have fun, you guys. So how are we all doing in chat tonight? We all doing good? Now that a lot of people have showed up. This damned moon. It's dramatic, yes. But it provides no value to my board. I wonder. Now that is value. I'm curious about this interaction. So I need squirrel. Okay, it only deals 1 damage. Half its life in 1 shot. I think I got this. You really destroyed the moon. I suppose all that's left is to finish me off. Go on. Geez, this was easy. Talk about overkill. Wait, I don't get my overkill? Come on, guys. Come on. So what happens when we win? What? What's going on? So what do we got here? Okay, well.
Hey there, card gamers! I'm the lucky partner, and this is another pack opening video. Today I am opening Cash Monsters packs and digging for that epic, shiny Transcend Dog! These are all out some crazy new
Heck.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I am about to open my first pack. Feeling good about this one.
Right? Exactly. Ew, the sun.
Rare is a Mercury. Not exactly a
That's an old magic card. I can tell just by the way it looks. They put them in sleeves, but those are old magic cards.
feeling even better about this. I gotta say, these cards are feeling extra silky today.
Extra silky. They're so smooth.
Not sure what they're doing down there at the card factory, but
See, that's what we're trying to figure out. Exactly. That's the strange thing. We were playing a card game. What happened here?
underground king, we'll see. And our rare for this pack is Bandai.
Yep, another magic card.
But we have the next two. Next pack, here we come.
See, this is a whole nother part of the story. Yes, exactly. Okay. So basically, in the very beginning, when I first started this, which some of you weren't here for, when you first boot it up, it does this camera effect. And that's all that happens. You also start from a continue, not from a new game. And you're just recycling and keep dying or, winning or whatever. And this is part of the stories. So keep watching, we'll understand.
I'm the lucky partner, and this is a vintage pack opening video. Today I'm opening the super rare one.
Just,
Kind of garage sale.
you'll get it in a minute.
Inscryption. You would not believe the deal I got today. Now, not all of you will even remember this game. I barely owned it. Seen these going around in my childhood. For whatever reason, I only did one set.
Right, yes, exactly.
Stopped picking them up. There's not a big market for them anymore, but at the rate it got before, not really much choice. That being said, a foil Mantis God goes for a couple $100. So,
Foil Mantis God.
really cool. Definitely is super cool. And our rare for this pack is New Age.
Another magic card. Yeah, exactly. I'm struggling to keep my mouth shut too. Because, I know the story. And that's why I'm just trying to let this play out. Oh, they snuck something. A lot of people. And it's actually a epidemic at times, depending. Yeah, because I know my coordinates. Don't you know yours? I know exactly where I am. I mean, I can look it up, but
Alright, you guys. I'm out here living my best life. Got my
vlogging, it hasn't changed a bit.
hand shovel. Always got the weird kids.
That's not a headlamp, that's just a regular lamp. Did I misunderstand what I just saw? No, that's a lamp.
Getting close. I think. Assuming there is a thing to get close to. This very well may be
A massive waste of time. Clang, clang, clang. And it is definitely broken.
alright. That's why you always bring an extra battery.
Something supernatural.
Every time. You gotta come prepared.
That was not a normal battery die because, I mean, if you pay attention in the top corner, you can see the battery meter. Right. Trust me, this will all make sense here shortly.
Alright. This is it. Now, we dig.
Something buried.
I give a 75% chance it's a rock.
No, not with that hollow sound. Well, yeah, actually, to be honest, it will kind of make less sense. See, and that's the blend there, Ash, is that it might actually be like a play on what's going on in the game and also in here. Inscryption, the video game. I will say that the thing would be broken, though.
Are you seeing this?
Like there's little dirt wedged into the opening.
I'm confused.
Right? Like, this will make sense as I go through. Steambot Willie. See, and this is the developers having fun. And with a lot of the games this developer does, there's layers to what's going on. They play with the fourth wall. And it's absolutely, it's a lot of fun.
Okay. Trying to figure out what's on this thing.
Correct. Sort of. This is actually part of the story of the game. Look familiar? See, we're playing the Lucky Carter because that's who we really are as the player. Yes. And that was the last one. Stop browsing footage. Inscryption Inception. Yes. And now we're recording our screen again. You notice on the edges how the recording popped up? Do not celebrate. I do not celebrate often, and I seldom give gifts. But you, challenger, you are worthy. Please, do not be polite. Dig in. They won't let me. Is there a problem? Your prize awaits. Very well. Come with me. Stand right there. Do not be foolish. I will need that. I think he said, do not be foolish, it won't work for you. You, challenger, are a champion, and I wish to commemorate your victory. Please inscribe your name. Well, Neon Boss. Shh, do not despair. You are a winner. See, it's really hard not to spoil things. I want you guys to experience what's going on. Yes, exactly. The knife. Whoa. The last challenger managed to defeat me. A rare event. Go and ask how they did it. You will find them hanging from the door over there. Here is your deck. Usual start deck. Wolf, Stinkbug, Stoat, Bullfrog. Study it. No, I'm good. So he said, over here by the door. Hey, they even got the fact that I'm bald. So you win, you die, and restart. Yes, because you didn't actually win, but things persist in what you did. Arg. The pain is unbearable. Even after all these years. What do you want? I have very little to live for these days. Arg. I watched that dagger do its work. For a moment, I felt that my misery had company. Oh, but it had its own noble purpose. Just like, hey, Ghoulie. Is that about right? Surely a step toward freeing the master. Arg! Watching that angler lose, now that soothed my pain. An old rival of mine, that fisherman. He bested me this time, but I will have another chance. Oh yeah, we can get extra teeth. I always forget that. Right? So what was it, 11? Oh no, that's the hour hand. Does it fit? Okay, well, that's what 11 o'clock gets me. I don't know what it does, but... Okay, I lie. I do know what it does. What, you won't let me grab these things? Why not? I want hammer. No, sorry, I want to get hammered. Something like that. Bloodhound, Beehive, Rattler. I think Bloodhound? See, because we get to start all over again. We've got enough items. I don't really have anything to sacrifice. The crackling fire lit the starving faces of the group of survivors. We have food. We have not food, one said. But perhaps one of your creatures will join us, enhance its health, said another. Enhancing health. Let's make Big Dog. You had an idea. Why not warm your creature by the fire for just a moment longer? One of the starving survivors took a step closer. This would be risky. Push your luck or pull away. I'm going to leave this up to you guys. Do we push our luck, try again, or do we keep our wolf? Because, I mean, the guess would be is that it would make it enhance its health even more. But my guess is also there's a chance of it getting destroyed because, well, these people are starving. Okay, we got one vote for pull away. Pull. We got two. Anybody else going to vote? Get gone. All right, that's 3. Given how my normal chat goes, all right, yeah, most definitely. The survivors were right about the flames. They had enhanced the creature's health. Spotting a few of the survivors drooling, you made a hasty retreat with your wolf. Right? Time for battle. So what do we got facing? A porcupine and a coyote. So Stoat can handle 1 attack. Yes, I'll take the 1. 2. Let's take our newly minted Big Dog. Take on that porcupine. You have me here. I surrender. Heck no. I'm going for overkill. I know how much your teeth are worth. There's gold in them thar mouths. Overkill. How cruel. Give me your teeth. I want them teethers. Oh, the magpie is such a good one. Oh, so is the mantis. And the bee. Actually, they're all pretty good. Right? They're probably just my own past teeth. Beehive? Because it kicks out extra bees. Bees within. Once a card bearing this sigil is struck, a bee is created in your hand. A bee is defined as a 1 power, 1 health airborne. Let's see what we can get for our totem. A decrepit woodcarver appeared before you. She moved with a certain vigor in spite of her considerable age. Let's make my squirrels stanky. Them's dirty squirrels. You hunched down to place her offering in your pack. When you looked up again, the ancient woman had vanished. Frog. Bullfrog. I actually expected that to come from friggin' Ninetales. Still funny. I have fly block. That should be enough. Well, he's going to use you to stop hurting me. I surrender. Or give. Sorry, I wasn't reading. Feel kind of bad. I didn't realize anything had went up. Buddy. Overkill's my name. Oh, darn it. It wasn't overkill. Because I'm a doofus. Mantis, beehive, or beaver. The industrious beaver builds a dam. When a card bearing this sigil is played, a dam is created on each empty adjacent space. A dam is defined as 0 power, 2 health. Yeah. I'm going to go with a second beehive just in case you run into those mushroom dudes again. You came upon the old woodcarver who fixed her intense gaze upon you. After an overlong moment of silence, she moved to offer her carvings. Nothing really. I want to do more than, my stinky squirrels with their nasty nuts. The gray-haired woman silently collected her carvings and left. So, we don't really have anything I want to switch. Well, for some reason I thought I was already there. So anything on y'all mind tonight? Or are you just chilling and just relaxing and watching the game? Okay, so the beehive isn't going to do any good against those. Yes, swat, swat. I'm dead. You're grocery shopping? Well, not dead. A pity. Do I have anything I want to switch? Not really. Well, we got the beehive. Should we go for more insects this time? But we've also got 2 dogs. Actually, we've got 3 insects, 2 dog types, and 1 reptile. More insects? And we got the cockroach. One of my favorites. I won't allow you to take more items. In their stead, take this. A pack rat. always useful. The trees closed in tight around you, creating an impenetrable brush. The only way out was forward, and the hobbled shape of a man stood in that way. You and me both, buddy. Got any gold in that there skull? Something like that. Let me crack it open and take a look. So we got this again. We know what's going to happen. Bullfrog won't survive the coyote. A second coyote. Well, I need sacrifices before I can do anything else. And we know the mule's like an important thing. And I screwed up. There's gold in their cards. Gold. I've struck gold. Sorry, that's just the voice I come up with him. I know I do it every time. But, I mean, that one's just too perfect. You know what I mean? At least in my brain. I only have one. So let's see if I can get a B. Prospector boss. Again. Yes. This is how this works. So I'm going to go with the cockroach. Weasel down that guy's health a little bit. Since I've got so many, you know. But I need... Well, that's a flyer. I forgot they're flyers. La cucaracha, la cucaracha. I'm trying to actually, you know, win this one. There we go. You coward. That mule was defenseless. Actually, it had a pretty high defense. It couldn't attack. That was its problem. Booyah. Let me relight your candles. Perhaps one of these will entice you. Mole Man, The stalwart mole man, the ultimate defense. Literally even has fly block. Amoeba, a little bit of everything. Child 13, one of my favorites. Like, that one's not even a guess. Wiping the dust from your trousers, you return to your journey. Let me see. Tepid water flooded your boots. Flies swarmed around you. You had entered the wetlands. I think I need more cards before I try to take on one of the boon things. Hey, hell yeah, I'll take a Gooligan. Gooligans are useful. The black goat. Sacrificing this yields 3 blood. A lucky draw. Yes, it was. Because I can do this. Let's just go for overkill, right? More the better. So we can get a new totem, but the totem's working fine. Let's try getting one of the boons. The Trial of Health. The 3 drawn cards must have at least 6 health combined to pass. The Trial of Wisdom. The 3 drawn cards must have at least 3 sigils among them to pass. The Trial of Power. The 3 cards must have at least 4 attack power combined to pass. I'm actually wondering if health. Health might be my best one. Yeah, Trial of Wisdom, my beloved. Because no matter how many sigils you seem to have, like I have a lot of sigils, it'll grab these 2 and 1 other. I mean, like, I have good odds with the Trial of Health. Because even if it picks these 2, well, maybe I don't have... Ugh. I'm going to be stupid. Let a Trial of Wisdom begin. Ha! 2 from the Gulligan, 1 from the Beehive, and 1 from the Bullfrog. You have passed. So what do I earn? A Great White that creates ants, a double attacking Turkey Vulture, or a Skink that goes to where people come up. That is a hard choose. Turkey Vulture? All right, we got to vote for a Turkey Vulture from an experienced player. Anybody else? True. No good for blocking. Might as well get the double attack. That is a good strategy. It's just so darned expensive on bones. My bones, dear. All right. Going with Turkey Vulture. And I don't think he'll give me a second pack rat. I won't allow you to take more items. In their stead, take this. I will get a second pack rat. Nice. A pack rat. Always useful. This so far has actually been a pretty good run to start with. Okay, so they'll have 2 damage to start with. So, let's start with that. Ugh, they do not want me to win. Okay, I'm sorry. Some of these voices are actually pretty hard on the throat. I've got to go for the risk. Oh, no. See, I'm not straining my voice. I just haven't done this kind of stuff in so long. Like, played with voices and stuff. I think since the kids were, like, literally kids. I think I'm good for now. Bam. Yeah, I look at it like a muscle. It's just exercising it so I can do more. Like junior high? I think I was wanting to be like a voice actor and then I just gave up on it because, family. I think I need a better blocker. Do I have anything I want to get rid of right now? To clean up? Not really. So let's see if we can pump up something. All right. More health. The crackling fire lit the starving faces of a group of survivors. We have not food, one said. But perhaps one of your creatures will join us, enhance its strength or its health. All right, I'm going to do that again. But perhaps one of your creatures will join us, enhance its health, said another. Heck yeah, health. Who needs more health? You know what? As an in-game surprise? Cool. Well, I mean, got to work on it. Surely your creature could become more powerful. Do we want to risk it again with the turkey vulture? But you would need to risk another moment by the fire. Push your luck or pull away. No? Still no? You guys don't want to... Where's XO when I needed to be the gambling one? To vote for gambling. All right, fine. Fine. No chance taking friggin' chat. Yeah, you can go... Damn it. Why you gots to be shopping? Chopin? Be nice to XO. I know you're joking. It's okay. You better be joking anyway. See, if they had one health, I would chance it. Frozen possum. Let's see what happens. I laugh in the face of danger. Still not enough? Fine. Hey, hey. No arguing. No arguing. If you want to be muted, I'll mute you. But I don't think that'd be very nice. Just behave yourself. See, you're not really that big of a threat right there. Bam. It'd be funny. I first read that as kiss some rocks. How much teeth do I have? I have quite a bit. Let's see what we can do with pelts. I'll be clear with you. The trapping business been lagging. After being defeated by that challenger, well, I'm thinking of clearing me inventory, trying something else. Pelts are cheaper now. Nice. On the house. I actually forgot that it would do that. Dang. Thanks for your patronage. Big brain time. Warm a creature by the fire? Enhance its power? Said a hungry survivor. Right. Let's make the sleepy one. Nah, forgets and shiggles. Keep it right there, said one survivor. The creature could become more powerful, but the survivors looked hungrier by the second. I'm pushing my luck. Luck was on your side. Perhaps one more moment? No. Okay, I chanced it. I'm not going to chance it again. I got big cockroachy. This is a rad roach because it's cool. It's rad. Push your luck further or run back. Scampering back. The power of the cockroach was enhanced by the warmth. As one of the survivors began pulling a knife from their pocket, you withdrew. Fishy, fishy. What you first mistook for a misshapen boulder appeared to be a hulking man. Heh. You attempted to sneak past him, but your foot made contact with the metal bucket. Clangety clang 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 clang. I'm the angler. You are the fish. Bam. Bam. Please tell me that was enough bones. Bam. 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 Because I'm an idiot. No reason to keep that around. Go fish. Go fish. Oh, well, happy birthday to whoever. But yeah, have fun. And whoever's birthday it is, happy birthday. Reignite. I see infinite. I'm not important enough. Another pack rat. I don't need 3 of them. If I die and get the Gek, I can have a card with no cost. No. Like I said, that was meant totally a jest. It was a joke. I do not dare. That was entirely in jest. Surely I jest, and I know your name's not Shirley. Shaken, but with a newfound resolve, you move past the pond where the angler now lay. You will need another map. The beauty of the falling snow could not distract you from the chill in your bones. Yes, Ash. Your body quaked in a futile attempt to maintain warmth. You had finally reached the snow line. I really feel like I'm missing something. Well, I haven't had a chance at an adder anyway. Oh, I know. I know people are still here. I mean, there's a reason. I don't know what I just did. Is it glowing red? Like, is that getting more or less? Okay, I don't think it's doing anything. But I want my Wolfie back. Right? For a minute, I was wondering. More twofers. Didn't I already... Can I collect those more often? Have I played this game that many times and didn't realize that I could go multiple times back to the skull? Like, I have almost 200 hours in this game. Actually, probably by now more than 200, but I was actually surprised at how low my time was in this game. I know I played it quite a bit. Yeah. I could brute force it, but... Okay. I actually... If I knew that, I completely forgot. Go after Boone again? I think we've got plenty to go after. But where's my trader? Dag nabbit. The trial of health. The 3 drawn cards must have at least 6 health combined to pass. The trial of bones. The 3 drawn cards must cost at least 5 bones combined to pass. This one is the hardest one.
The trial of kin. 2 of the 3 drawn cards must be kin to pass.
Yeah, that one scratches the throat. I don't think I have enough kin. I don't think I have enough bones. Like, I'd have to get lucky and it draws the turkey vulture. And I guess stink bug and... Because that's 4 and 2, so that would work. But so few. And health, I think, is my best bet, even though it looks... Because I don't think Ken's going to work.
Let the trial of health begin. Six from the Gooligan, 3 from the Pelt, 1 from the Cockroach. Success.
Hey, this beats the first few times I did this. You can ask Green Jeans. I kept missing by 1. Oh, that Raven Egg would be great. Yes, you're a good luck charm. Do I have a card? I can get rid of the Bullfrog. We got bones. Still no trader. I don't think that's a trader. I can't tell. Hopefully when I get closer I can tell. And I wasn't meaning that facetiously. You are being a good luck charm tonight. Let's go with Beehive. I'm at Gooligan. I'm going to do something insane. Right. Because I need to try and survive. Oh my gosh. 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 Clementine. Sorry. I meant to put down second squirrel. I don't even think this is enough to win. Yeah. I didn't realize I could have cut. Oh, good, you're back. How disappointing. That's in the game, not disappointing about you being back. I realized the timing of that was... Believe it or not, you're not the first to lose an eye here. Blah, blah, blah. Fake sympathy, XO. You know what was happening. You can read the screen the same as everybody else. But anyway, no, really, I don't want you to leave. because I do enjoy your presence here. This isn't much fun if you're half blind. Perhaps you'd like to replace it? So, I'm going to be honest, out of all of these eyes, it's obvious which one you're supposed to pick, right? The glowing one. Oh, gosh. Find salvation in Cuckoo Clock. Better? Regardless, the choice is final. Okay. Okay, that one goes there. That one goes there. Cuckoo. The stunted wolf. Take the film roll before he sees it. Now. What are you up to over there? What? Me? Nothing. Yeah, okay, I did that. Wait. Is there anything in here? How many are there? Skinning knife? You may skin one of your adversary's cards. It is destroyed and you draw a pelt card. Boulder in a bottle? Squirrel in a bottle. Okay, yeah, we've been there. You will place a weight on the scales. The pain is temporary. Cut up the card. Wise clock. To the user, all cards on the board will move one space clockwise. Oh. Wise clock, clockwise. That's funny. Pliers, Hoggy Bank, Magpies. You will search the deck for any card and take it into your hand. Hourglass. Skip their turn. Nothing will happen. This bottle of goo has no use. Black Goat, Frozen Possum, Fish Hook, Magical Bleach. My cards on the board will lose all of their sigils. There's things in here that I've played 200 hours and I've never seen. Harpy's Bird Lake Fan gives everybody airborne for one turn. Start with one extra bone. Boon of the Bone Lord. Start the battle with 8 bones. Grand Furs, Goat's Blood. Boon of the Magpie's Eye. Ambidextrous. Spilled blood. Nice. Card. Bell. Mirror. Well, we already figured out that this one mirrors whatever's across from it. 1/2 bones. The value represented this sigil will be equal to half the number of bone tokens owned by the owner of the creature with this sigil. All right, ants. All right, I'm getting... Okay, we flipped back through. Got it. Was there anything else to... Oh, no, the magic eye stopped. Keep sealed.
Could it be? You have the master's eye. Does this mean the master can see me? Magnificus! Can you see me? Can you free me?
No. Okay. I think we've seen what there is to be seen with this. Nope, we gotta go this way. I finally saw the computer, is what it looks like to me, but it's where you buy the
trial of power. The drawn cards must have 4 attack power combined to pass. The trial of bones. The three drawn cards must at least cost at least 5 bones combined to pass. The trial of kin. 2 of the 3 drawn cards must be kin to pass.
Yeah, that one's rough. Power. Probably gonna lose, but
Let the trial of power begin.
woohoo!
1 from the stoat, 3 from the turkey, vulture, 2 from the pack rat. The trial was passed.
I want kitty cat. So we're getting a good run this time. Bone tokens. I think that's a better bet. Well, of course we love XL. I'll take more bone tokens. Wait, how did I end up? Oh, no, I only have 3. Okay. For some reason, I was thinking I had extra stuff. To thank you. How has it been? It has been quite bad. I am trapped in the body of a stoat, in the paper of a card. I see that. And I have, of course, set up a way to reset once more. Go on. Our player friend here, they already hold the key. Intriguing. Let's see if we do this. This. Yeah, you only have 1 health. So the best place to put you... I probably should have went for the flyer. I made a bonehead mistake. That was a misplay. Yeah, there's no way to win this. I mean, the best I can do... Oh, that's right. I hadn't beat a boss since you're at the end of your rope. Your death card. Beautiful. Though it could use some detail. Please choose a card to draw the cost from. Well, that's easy. Golden pelt. A cost of free from the golden pelt. It's power and health. The numbers. Well, 1, 6. 1 power and 6 health from the river snapper. Extract the sigils. Sigil of fledging and a sigil of bifurcated strike from the raven egg. I never did ask your name. I did. I mean, I combined your Discord and this one. Goodbye. Because we haven't won. Fresh blood. What time is it? Perhaps yours will make it further than the foot of a totem. Knock on wood. What are you looking at? My lap. Keep your eyes on me. Foul, stunted wolf. You really want such a creature in your deck? The sight of it does try my temper. But it has been dealt. So it stands. Yeah, we need to go after the Carver. Well, of course I'm taking Jeans O'Green. One of the better cards I've made so far. The decrepit woodcarver appeared before you. She moved with a certain vigor in spite of her considerable age. Oh, heck yeah. Let's turn my squirrels into spawners. The gray-haired woman silently collected her carvings and left. Seawolves got it. You took the film roll, is that correct? My plan nears its moment of truth, but you must defeat him first. Okay, so we have to defeat him. To use the film roll. Yeah, 1 round kill, Green Jeans. That's what I made out of your card. I don't have any pelts, and I don't have any teeth. So, yes, that is exactly what I did. Elk fawn. Because you only have so many letters you can use in the card names. You came upon the old woodcarver, who fixed her intense gaze upon you. After an overlong moment of silence, she moved to offer her carvings. She moved to offer her carvings. I don't really care. Because having an ant spawning, the gray-haired woman silently collected her carvings and left. Yeah, so just so you guys know, apparently we bombed Iran. So I've seen this play out enough times to know that a plan is in motion. Make haste. We meet again. Yeah, just so you guys know, we bombed Iran. Dang it, I forgot they move. Well, they kind of, from what I understand, they kind of put us in a position to do so. We tried negotiating with them. From what I understand, we did. And they wouldn't back off. Did I do that? We don't really need items. Let's go for the campfire. But I mean, to be honest, we don't want anybody with more nukes. I would love to take out our own nukes. You know, just nobody needs nuclear weapons. Nuclear energy, yes. Nuclear weapons, no. Warm a creature by the fire, enhance its power, said a hungry survivor. Oh, let's try. Well, I'm not going to do more than one. You considered leaving your creature by the fire, but this would be risky. Push your luck or pull away. Pull away. The power of the jeans green was enhanced by the warmth. As one of the survivors began pulling a knife from their pocket, you withdrew. You know, and as long as we keep it at that, and as long as we don't make it a friggin' like land war, I'm good. I'm okay. I'm okay with them, you know, just bombing the facilities and walking away. Because honestly, America was the only one that had the weaponry that could penetrate down. That might seem a little weird, but it really was the only way we could do it. Or not the only way we could do it, but it's the only way that it could be done because we have the bunker busters. And it still took two of them. I think I'm going to just go after a base wolf. And I don't really have a good sigil. I mean, the elk fawn I could add to the wolf. Sure, why not? I don't know. I mean, that's just my thoughts on it. One, I wish we hadn't got involved, to be honest. But if we're going to get involved, it better just be the air war and finish that. The trees around you seem to close the trees seem to close in around you as the chill mist descended. A haunting clanking sound permeated the fog. Gold! I can smell it. Just pop that mule. Yes, I know. Let's get the bones. Honestly, let's just do this. Because I don't give two scraped nickels about you. And we'll leave it at that. Greetings. And I do this. Because yes, you'll kill my cards. Whap. Whap. I don't really need the mule this time around. I don't know. This action might bite me in the butt. Let me relight your candles. Perhaps one of these will entice you. The DOS, the amoeba, and the amalgam. Well, out of those, I'll go with the DOS. The sound of the prospector's pickaxe still ringing in your ears, you carried onwards. We will need another map. A hideous swarm of insects gathered around you. Reptiles slipped and slithered around your feet. You are now engulfed by the wetlands. Let's see. What in the world? I saw that, right? Oh, I had that. More twofers? A toof. Got it. I don't know. What do you guys think? You think it was a bonehead move on our part? Yeah? You think it was a bonehead move to get involved? I won't allow you to take more items. In their stead, take this. True. A pack rat. Always useful. I'm of two minds because Iran does a whole lot of funding other terrorist organizations while not getting involved themselves. And I don't know, it worries me, to have an enemy of that caliber have access to nukes that they will potentially sell to someone else. I personally don't think, Israel should have dragged us into this. I don't think Israel should have put us into this position at all. Ye, ever since that first defeat. Oh yeah, don't get me wrong, I'm totally nervous. I mean, we don't know if they actually succeeded or not. I mean, if Israel had just shared the intel ahead of time and basically said, hey, they're getting really friggin' close, I may have a different mindset about it. But the fact that Israel basically pulled us into this by preemptive strike, I mean, you know how I feel about preemptive strikes. That's no way to start. Well, you don't want to hear it. Cheaper prices, enjoy. I don't remember what voice I was giving him. Take one, yes. And it's just, I mean, yeah, it's nervous. It's being nervous. What time is it? Yeah, I think I'm gonna stop it here.